All right, can you grab that fan for me?
Here.
Okay. All right, can you grab that fan for me? Okay. Seems like it just needed a
Restart.
restart.
I
Okay.
don't know why you need restart. But
All right, can you grab that fan for me? Okay, I think we are good now. Let me have the front camera real quick and I'm gonna test it. Happy New Year, everybody. Whew. All right. I think it's a go. This is our going on probably 600th show. And I think if you look at it energetically, maybe we just have so much to share, so much to say. It just kind of floods and puts everything into a standstill. That would be my positive guess. Okay. Happy New Year. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Amy. Hi, June. It is a pretty quick show today. If you have a birthday, and if you have obviously you have a birthday, if I'm getting my notepad, if you know your zodiac birthday, I put that in the reel so that I could take notes. Please list it. And for next week's show, I'm going to have gemstones picked out for you. Ohana Zodiacs. And I'm going to write up a little thing for each of you that are either shopping in this show or in next week's show. And I will print something up and put it in your package for you that kind of tells you about your year, what you can expect, and the stones that would be good for you. So just a little treat for our Ohana as a thank you for supporting us. We wanted to do something special for you. So I can't do it in 5 minutes. It's probably a couple hours project. So it won't be able to go out for a little bit. So that'll give me some time. So as you know your zodiacs, just go ahead and you can comment it here, or you can also text me on the Bead Hui. Now the Bead Hui is a place that I don't know if have I talked about it before with all of you guys? I'm sure you all know about it. Is there anybody here who does not know about the Bead Hui, which is an off social media site that we are currently using to meet at? It started off as a just in case social media kicks us out, that's where we're gonna go. Okay, so Taylor is rabbit. Oh my God, you're my secret friend. I've been looking for a rabbit high and low. Okay, Pat, we're going to do the Chinese sign. So that is going to be lunar. So if you're not sure what your Chinese zodiac is, you can go put it here. Do not put any of your personal information here. You can message me on the Bead Hui, which is our off-site.
Can you point to it?
Right here. There. TBG.family. So you can go and meet us there. So all I need is your Chinese zodiac. So that'd be like horse, rat, ram, snake, dragon. So, and you have to actually know for sure. So double check on the internet, because all the information is not going to work if it is not correct. All right. And I'm going to write some of these down. I might have to, you know what? I'm not going to write it down. Guess what? I can come back and watch it after. So comment away with your zodiac sign, and just your zodiac, that's it, which would be your Chinese horoscope. The reason I'm only asking for your zodiac right now is I cut and paste it. It makes it a lot easier when I'm putting it into my document. So I appreciate that. I will do something special for you as an appreciation and a thank you for supporting us, for shopping with us, for coming to the shows. I mean, we appreciate you guys so much. Now, what I am wearing right now are some earrings I got in Bali. So we picked them up to bring them home for you. These are Year of the Snake earrings. I'll show it to you in up close. They're so cool. And we will sell them by the piece today. So if you want to make a necklace, which it is really cute, you can. Oh, and this is one that I designed while we were in Bali. So I think I told you this, but so many things that we buy, when we are at, let's say, the store, it is not actually custom made to the customers, right? It's just stuff that people see, they buy it, they carry it, they put it in their store. We saw these and I got them in 1 inch and then I got them in, I think, inch and a half. And one was kind of short and one's really long. And I was like, can we especially make one right where it kind of like ends with the chin? Can you see that? Not the front pair. Let me take off the front pair, but it kind of ends with like the chin length. It doesn't go below and it's not up to here. I feel like that length is so flattering on so many faces. So we had these made for us. These, oh my God, the camera is flipped. And if you're interested, they have not come out for sale yet because I'm looking for them later. I want to plate these in gold, so they'd be sterling silver and gold. Have not done that yet. If you are interested in silver, you can always comment or tell me in the bead hui, and you can have first crack at those. So I'm going to show you the dragons, not the dragon, the snakes. We are currently in Year of the Dragon, and we're going to be moving to Year of the Snake. Now, if you want to know more about that, go ahead and just click and comment or hearts or thumbs up if you want to know more about Year of the Snake as we go through the show. And I can tell you a little bit more about what the past year was like, what the next year is going to come in, and I will show you my earrings at the same time. So I'm going to wait for Jason, who is going to show us the earrings. All right, so starting with this one, Jason, this is our sterling silver snake earring at $697. A little bit bigger.
I'll fix this.
So we are just doing Chinese zodiac. I definitely want to go into the Western horoscopes one day. Now, if that also interests you, this is a great time for you to put a note in the show that is something, because pretty much I want to do stuff if you're interested. So when I don't see any replies, it always helps us, well, helps me at least to know what direction to take. Nancy sent me a message this morning about it. Okay, so this is going to be S697. These are sterling silver. If you want to get a pair of earrings, now, first of all, this is not the earring, so don't be putting it in your cart yet. That is the redo. Okay, this is what it looks like. This right here. Now, I have a little special today. If you are buying the earrings in the show, Jason and I want to give you 2 foam beads for free as a gift, so you can rewrap it. These are easy to open. You open up the ear wires, you take it out, and you rewrap it with these. Now, if you can't do that, let me know. I can do it for a little small cost, but we are going to give you these beads. We also have these in silver, and what it says on here is Omani Padme Hum, and that is a basic mantra that you're connecting to the universal source. Okay, so I just noticed that nobody commented or said they wanted to hear more about the snake. So I am going to ease up a little bit on talking about the year of the snake. And hang on one second, and we can talk about the color of the year. And then I'll show you some other things after that. Okay. So these are sold by the piece as a charm or as a pair of earrings. And we have a little freebie gift for you. Now, you're going to have to tell me if you bought earrings or not, because if you bought earrings, it comes with the paired bead, and I can show you the colors that we have. We do have these in silver. So you see how these are gold printing with the Om Mani Padme Hum? The Om sign goes with your. But if you are interested in silver, please let me know and I can pull you the same color with silver too. I think I can go get those, Jason, if you wouldn't mind. I know exactly where they are.
So, you guys, if you have any questions, let us know. You do get, when you order these, the special ear wires that were made for them. Where does the year of the dragon start? Or the snake? Teresa, snake starts January 29th of this year. So this lunar year starts for the year of the snake, the wood snake. It starts on January 29th. This is the back side of the snake. The front side, you get these special ear wires. You get the earring pair. Any other questions about these? Let us know. Remember, guys, if you are new to the show and you order using the sold and then the number, make sure you check your messages. Okay, make sure you check your messages, and that would be Facebook Messenger. Okay, not your text message. Okay, there you will find your receipt, and that's where actually you get to choose today for the snake if you want a single for $30, or if you want the pair for $57. Okay, Pat, you got it. Just remember, guys, go to your messenger cart and choose the pair, and you'll get your very cool etched Om bead. Okay. All right. So remember, everybody, the end of the year for Dragon is the 28th, and restarts as the year of the snake, the wood snake, January 29th. All right. Let's see if I can pull up the. All right. Okay. So that's it. So just remember, guys, let us know, and we'll get that to you. And let us know if you want, if you do pick it up, whether you want the gold inlay or you want the silver. Okay. All right. What else do we have here? That's fun.
I'm going to make Year of the Dragon necklace for next week.
Okay.
So I'll show that next week when we come back. These are the colors, Pat, that come with the silver. Let me know what color you like.
Okay.
We have some more snake items. So Year of the Snake is very followed here at home in Hawaii. Year of any year. The beads only, they are $2 a piece, Melita. So if you tell me which color you like, I can pull it for you and put it on the side. And then we can send you an invoice for that later. Taylor, that's the reddish one. Okay, Taylor, I will put this with yours. And Pat wants the black. Okay, and we have more. So if anybody else wants a pairing of beads to go with their earrings, let us know.
And Amy, I noticed that you also ordered. Just let us know if you're ordering by the piece, the single, or the double. All right. If you do the double, which is the pair, you get a set of ohm beads. That's an 8 millimeter round bead. Either in the silver etching or the gold etching.
Detail. It even has the eye.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them are just like smooth, but it has details. And these are made in Bali. So when we were there, this is what we picked up. Now I'm going to show you one more earring. Okay. So this one we also got because it looks like kind of a snake skin on there. It does not come with the bead, but I'm going to talk to you about how to take and what to look for when you're buying hoops. And I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of put like a snakeskin background on the back. I'm going to go find the hoops without the So Jason, that is S6101. So these hoops come like this. They are sterling silver. I can try them on. Hi, Caspian. Your dog is so cute. They're kind of like a Huggy, but not, because they don't squeeze your earlobes. And the secret to this is getting a snake-colored bead on. Now you'd think, oh, that's easy. You just string it on, right? But there's a couple. Hang on. I think my background is too much. Oh, Jason, can you help me?
Okay, you know what? You're
What? What? What?
there's something going.
Okay, I'll show it to you from here. So when you're putting on something there, when you're putting on a jump ring onto a hoop, we bought these specifically because it has a little ball at the end, so the jump ring won't fall off. Now, the trick is, what jump ring do you put on? Because the jump ring still has to get on there and move. So I tried two sizes, right? I tried a 4 millimeter. The 4 millimeter was so tight that closing it was was hard. I had Jason help me, and then there's no way we could get that wire wrap in there. So he said, try a 5 millimeter. That's a little bit bigger. So I tried the 5 millimeter, and the 5 millimeter slid right off. But he was like, once you wire wrap onto the jump ring, it's not going to come off because now you have that extra amount of wire in there taking up some room. So believe it or not, the 5 millimeter jump ring that we have, S2-14, does not come off once you wrap a 24 gauge head pin on there. So these are just little things for you to understand. So when you're putting something together, it hopefully becomes a little bit less challenging when you want to figure it out. So this has a 5 millimeter jump ring that again is too big and will come off. And then when you wire wrap it with a head pin, it fills in that space. So now it's stuck on there. That's pretty cool, because I was like, that way if you want to dress up your earrings for a year, you can. Then you can take off the color, put the next color on there. Come a little bit closer so you can see. And this is what it looks like from the front. So that's S6101. all of the things we're showing you today are very limited. None of them are in large batches. And so if there is something that you like, just know that it will not be around for much longer. So got these made in Bali. And we had these made for us. So it took almost like 2 months to get them. So the quality is really nice on these. We like. Next week, when I come back, I'm going to show you some Year of the Snake beads. I have like 7 colors that I picked in this size to go with like a snake experience. So I got to carry a snake years ago. That was really cool. I'm going to show you some colors next week that kind of can go the with a snaky feel. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jason. I forgot. So if you want the jump ring that goes specifically on here, that is the S214. And if you want the head pin that I use to wrap this bead, sterling silver with a ball at the bottom, that one is S79. So S79 is the head pin. I think Nancy said she put it in the show, but maybe not. So if not, S79 is the head pin. Okay, I'm going to get these. So the next thing I'm prepping, while we get that number for you for the head pin, give me 1 second because there's 3 different ways you can get it. They're all very limited. We've had these charms for about 10 years. I looked in the drawer and I was like, what? We actually have Year of the Snake charms. That was quite exciting. So I'll show you these first. So there's a tiny snake with the kanji or the Chinese character, also the Japanese character for snake. And it is a little shy of happy. If you see one that you like, you can type in sold X1. It'll give you 3 choices. It'll have I think there's 3 choices. I better check. Do you think you can check, Jason? There's supposed to be 3 that pop up. There's going to be the scaly snake because it has scales, the smooth snake, and then the kanji only. And those are pewter and very limited. These were made, oh my God, like 20 years ago. And the factory, they did not continue. They went ahead and went with a tool business instead. So again, we're lucky to get these charms. Here is the scaly snake. Here is the smooth snake. I only have 3 of these. And here is the kanji alone. So it's $10 for a 2 and $5 for a single.
And Taylor, we'll pull the scaly one for you, but choose scaly in your messenger cart. And Mal and Amy, the same thing. Choose from your messenger cart. And Pat. All right. We got some beads showing up next.
Okay. So these we chose because they are serpentine, named after the serpent, named after the snake. So talk about these. named after the snake. Now, these here are jade, but they're not jade. They're called serpentine jade. And you might have seen that in a lot of the beads they come out of China. And when you feel them, they may not feel like jade. They may feel a little softer, a little waxier. And those are not jade. Those are serpentine. So serpentine is softer than jade, but it's a descriptor as to serpentine jade. It's sort of like shoe jade or new jade. So all of those are not jade, but they look like jade. So they're called blankety blank jade. So these are serpentine quote unquote jade. It still has that look of jade where it's kind of milky, opaque, but serpentine nonetheless. So I want to show you those in case you wanted to wear some for the year of the snake. Now, I'm going to have Jason show you these.
Okay. All right, guys. So here's some serpentine for you all to see. Let's look at the serpentine in the jade style, as Jamie was saying. So this is P3179.
Just give you the count.
So 3179 is going to be this very cool cube bead, and it's all etched. These are 9mm square, and these have a flower design. This particular one has a flower design on it. There it is. Okay. So it's done on 4 sides. It comes in this very cool light green, celadon green almost. And these are $7. If you want to pick them up, let us know. If you want a little bit more green than usual, let me know. If you want a little bit lighter green. And Shirley, try change your C in between your 1 and 7 or delete it, okay? So you can get a pair, okay? Very cool. Or if you're doing a pair, we can just match it, okay? We can do that. And then after that, if you like this shape and green is not your color, then we have 3182. That's P3182. And this is the brown yellow version of this. 3182. And these are $5 each. Okay. They're between 9 and 10mm. And it comes from a light yellow to a dark yellow orange. Okay. Remember, if you're looking on your messenger card, this one, I believe, will ask you if you want light or dark on there. You choose one and we'll get it for you. All right. Thanks, Shirley, for checking that. All right. So that was P3182. Same etching as the green. This yellow brown is a little bit more rustic in color. We can't get you an exact, but we'll try our very best if you want us to pair it. That's sold P3182, 31 or 3182. If you want a brown, we have these. These are sold P3182. P3182 in the brown. Okay. All right, P3182.
Light and dark.
Light and dark. P3182, light and dark.
Nice.
Okay, light and dark. Choose what you like. So light, dark, and we'll try to match this one better if you guys pick this one up as a pair. Okay, so those are the 3 different shades of color for the cube. Let's get into some barrels. We have sold P3183, and these are $3 each. Okay, these are $3 each, and they are multicolor. Comes from a light to a dark, an orange to a brown, yellow, um, and all the shades in between. If you have a preference for this item, this is sold P3183. After you type down sold P3183, write down yellow, write down orange, or write down brown. Okay, that'll help me figure parts out. Okay. All right, Shirley. Since you typed that one out already, let me know if you want yellow or brown. That is serpentine, multicolor barrel. We have some more barrels to show you. This is sold P3184. 3184. And 3184 is, it's got that kind of a thatched look, like a woven basket, like a long basket. We have holes running through it, so it is very three-dimensional, very easy to see. P3184, P3184. Very cool to look at. We have two colors of them. It's going to be this light color right here called ivory, and this one is called brown. Okay, so if you pick up 3184, that's P3184, choose ivory or brown. Okay. All right. Very cool. Very cool. P3184. You're going to notice that this hat, very cool woven basket look. Very large hole, at least 2 to 3 millimeters. So you can do leather, you can do thicker cord. Very, very fun. Okay. Moving on with still more of the serpentine, quote unquote, jade. We have this one. This is P3181. P3181. And that's going to be the, looks like a 10 millimeter, 10 to 12 millimeter brown serpentine jade. Pretty large hole, about a 1.5 millimeters, so it's good for all kinds of different threads. And this one has the, I believe, Jamie, is that the prosperity one?
Good fortune. Yeah.
Good fortune. This is good fortune.
Good fortune, prosperity. It's a lucky overall.
It's a lucky
symbol.
Yep.
Because they have ones that are more specific for each thing. So
and this is sold P3181. Pick these up if you like them. We don't have much of these ones left. All right, so that was some shoe jade, I call it, which is that serpentine jade. We now have a few fun items made of the serpentine variety. Let us do the strands. Gem 1126. Gem 1126. That is going to be these very cool, flat, smooth oval beads. There you see that serpentine yellow-green color with that inclusionary material and a very soft it's not semi-matte, but it's semi-gloss more than anything.
Oh, here's a sample of what they can make.
He has this for you guys to look at. Okay. This is that beautiful serpentine flat smooth bead with some brass spacers. And these interlocking spacers are of two sizes, and they come as sold M1917 and M1918. Okay, 1917 is the smaller. 1917 is the larger of the two, which are what is used in the sample today, I think. or is it the small one? Which one did you guys use? Small one. Okay. So M1918 is the smaller one used here. And see how they interlock? It's very cool. You can even bend them. There we go.
They look like snake vertebrae.
So it has that very cool, brass look. There's 10 pieces in there for you. So you can buy this in a package of 10, and you can make yourself a very cool Year of the Snake bracelet. Serpentine. That's M1918 for the serpentine, and gem 1126 for the serpentine. Gem 1126 for the serpentine. Very good, very nice natural color. It's not very heavy, so if you guys like the lighter look, you can pick these up. I like this. I like how random the color is in this all. Notch that so it doesn't fall off. If you want a larger look, guys, pick up one of these. This is gem 1917, a little bit larger version of this. So if you have a larger bead, like say this very cool 12 millimeter serpentine bead, it adds nicely to that.
I think Taylor's getting a strand. Can you ask her if she likes it with the brown in there? Because I love it with that shade, where it's got not just the yellows and greens, but it has like the reds too. Not every strand has that, but since you're picking live, let her pick one of those. Or if she wants it more yellow, then we have ones that have none, like hardly any of that.
Okay, if you're picking up any of these, if you want Jamie's recommendation, just say, Jamie, pick for me.
Oh, and I can also do that.
These have the very cool inclusionary material, which has some of the reds in there. That's from the hematoid iron in the ground, so you can pick that up. If you want it more plain, more brown, let us know. Just put something down there in the note section, not note section, but to us.
Like the sample that we showed has hardly any of that reddish brown in there, but I really like it with the reddish brown. Yeah, I think it looks so cool.
Okay, and then I'm going to give you guys the next size number, M1917, which is the bigger version of the scales. M1917 is the larger one. I like this for the larger beads, like say your 12 or your 11, 12 millimeters. They look really good against each other.
Okay, Taylor, thanks for coming to the live pick. I'm making sure you got one with the browns and the reds.
There you go. And you'll see that serpentine, that orange brown in this bead that we're showing you next. And that is P1891. P1891. And that is that beautiful serpentine in the 12 millimeter. And if you're picking this up, we can show you these guys and you can pick from here. This is a very cool bead. Matched up with a very cool spacer. I like them. I like them a lot. So this comes in shades of this kind of this olivine green to this red color. Very cool. These are $5 each. Very limited supply of them. So if you want them, get them now. And Taylor, if you want, do you think those are mixed? Oh no, 1891. That's the cool one. Let me know which one you want. If you want the dark, if you want that red one, Taylor, we can pull it for you.
Or does she like it snaky green red? So it has like a little bit of both colors.
Let us know.
And the same thing goes for you, Shirley. Let me know if you want more green than that red. Okay, if you want more green than the red, let us know. If you want more red than the green, let us know.
It's so fun because I feel like you're shopping in the store with us.
So, Taylor and Shirley, you got your pairings coming up. Let us know. While we're waiting for those two, oh, now we have, yeah, we have this one. This is M1815, or P1815. This is also serpentine, that base material is serpentine, and this little bit of purple right there. A little bit of purple right there is stitch tight. Say that 10 times over. Stitch tight. Okay? Those little bits of purple right there, that's stitch tight. We have 3 of these left. They are drilled lengthwise. If you want one, get it now. Okay? It goes from a very lean one right here to a middle-sized one here, and then we have this larger one here. Okay? So this is stitch tight. Okay? Inside, and the base material is serpentine. Okay? All right. All right, I see your comments. Very nice. I'm going to move on from here to the next one, which is more of the fun stuff. Oh, we have some chain.
Oh, yes. Can you show them the chain? Come in, pick that.
Okay, so we have some steak style chain in the shop. You guys know we do have the really, really skinny stuff on our website, but we don't have this one on the website, which is very cool. Chain. This is CB92. CB92. Right there. There. This is $3.50 every 6 inches. $7 a foot. It's a very cool chain. It wraps really, really well. There's very little, unlike other snake chains, which when you bend it, it kind of bounds back and forth. This one just collapses into this clump, which makes it easy to wear. Clumps down in there. This is CB92. Okay. We like it. It is silver plated, but it adds a really nice texture to your projects. Okay. Hi, Carmen. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. So if you want to pick up any of these, let me know. These have, when you cut this, just remember when you cut it, it's going to open up. And then that way, and Karen, change your V to B. It makes it easier to do the cutting or the connection. You can actually play around with the cuttings. You can cut one, leave that link in there, and then you can connect that piece to the next one. It's a really cool chain. Again, remember these are limited in length, so please, when you get a chance, if you want these right away, pick them up. CB92, CB92. And remember, these are sold in the 6-inch length. So that's it.
CB, yeah.
CB as in beta, Bravo. We have some cool charms to show you. I believe Jamie showed you the earrings already. Yeah, Jamie? You showed the earrings?
I did. I wanted to talk about Year of the Snake, if that's okay.
Okay, you can talk
So
about Year of the Snake. Yeah. Come on over.
Because I feel like the last 2 weeks have been a really hard start going into the Year of the Snake. But guess what? We're still in Year of the Dragon, so I guess that kind of explains a lot. It does. So if you guys would mind giving me some time to talk about the year of, look at this first. here is a chain that's attached. So if your bracelet comes off or gets loose for whatever reason, it won't just fall off. So that's called a safety chain. Now, let's say you're here, right? And you're like, I can't hold it. It's okay. Let me show you what to do. Take a piece of wire. I made this for one of my friends. So y'all have like a 16 gauge wire at home. You just gotta turn a little hook at the end. I made it fancier for her. I didn't just do what I'm doing here, but I think this will give you an idea. If you want to do this in a bead jam, and you sure can. So basically what you want to do is make a hook that holds it. Like that. So you can go and approach it. Dun, 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 dun. Use your plated wire. You can, like I said, you can make it fancy. You can put beads on here so you have a stick to hold on to. Oh my gosh. You can make it so fancy for Year of the Snake. This is like my necklace that I'm wearing that I want to do a little class in. I hope you guys don't mind, but I think that would be a fun thing. So I guess you could put something like this in the middle of your bead holder. So again, hook it through, put some beads on, hold it steady. Don't pull it all the way up here because look, you can't get it up there. So you need to hold the stick steady so that it's close to the clasp. Open the clasp, put it on, and take it off.
Very nice.
Dun, 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 with this handy dandy stick that you can make in 16 gauge wire. I'll put it here so you can copy it. But never be like, oh, I can't get my jewelry on, I can't wear it. I help you. I'll figure something out. We'll call this the snake stick.
Okay, snake stick.
If you like my snake stick, will you please hit the thumbs up? All right, so now talking about Year of the Snake, let me move some of this around. So as we leave the dragon, leave the dragon behind. The dragon was a year that was very yang energy, which is outward, which is like going out and bursting, kind of more explosive. It was a lot. And as we noticed in the last couple of weeks, that there was a lot of fire energy, literally fire energy. As we leave the dragon behind, we still have another 18 days. So 2.5 weeks left of the dragon, then we move to the snake. But everybody hang on to your pants because the Year of the Snake should be different. It should be more subtle. It should be more like the snake. It's weaving, wending. It is going to be smoother. It should be more yin. Now, every year for the animals, it goes yin yang, yin yang, yin yang. So if it ends in an odd number, like a 5, it's a yin year. If it ends in an even number, like a 4, it's a yang year. So we're moving into a yin year. Now the yin year is more reflective. So you're going to see us do a lot of moon jewelry. It's more introspective. We're going to be talking about the mindfulness of beading, the relaxingness of beading, how to put yourself first, self-love. Oh my God, Jason and I just got the best calendar for the store yesterday. Can we show them the pages? Oh, it's so restful. We'll put them, I don't know if you guys notice when you get your packages that sometimes we put in our calendar pages. If you're wondering what those quotes are, it's pages from our insightful calendars. We love them. We watch them and oh my gosh. Christy, hello. You can make your own Taylor. You can make your own and sell these at the craft fair or give them with purchase of one of your jewelry that you make. Wouldn't that be a great idea? Because you'd be like, ah, no matter what, here is something that comes with your bracelet. Oh my gosh, that'd be such a neat idea. Okay, so we're leaving the dragon. We're going into the yin. So the yin, the years also have water, wood, wind. They have like different energies attached to it. So we're going into a dragon. Nope, we're leaving the dragon, going into the snake. The snake is yin, and we're also going to the wood snake. The wood is also yin. So it is a yin yin year. Say it with me, a yin yin year. That means we might have to add some of our own qualities of yang in order to make it go. So I'll talk about that in just a second. I wanted to read this for you today. Screenshot this if you can for yourself. I'll hold it here for a little bit. This is our Happy New Year, so we can think about it. Life has an element of magic and mystery. I don't always have to know what blessings or challenges are around the corner because I can trust that grace will be there to meet me. So this weekend, instead of worrying about the future, let me accept the magic and mystery of life, knowing that grace will be on my side no matter what lies ahead. And I think that we can find that grace in our friendship, drawing a little heart on here, and in each other's company. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for putting in your good vibrations. And whether or not you have that feeling of positivity right now, just know that we are here carrying it for you. You don't always have to carry every single emotion, every single feeling, anything, that you don't feel like. And then, it's good to be in balance with people around you who can provide that support and love because we all need it. We all need it from each other at different times. So sending you lots of love out there. Clem. So we're ready for the yin yin year. And that's why I think we should all make these dragons. Now, if you wouldn't mind helping me right now, everybody get your fingers ready by your phone and telling me, I was thinking about making different forms and letting you guys pick from them. So rather than having a class, or I can have a class and we can make them together. But I know not everybody wants to take 28 hours and make these forms. So I was thinking about making them and having them available in a live show where you can pick the ones you like, whether it's sterling silver or it's gold fill, and then you can encrust them with gems. Oh, happy birthday, Carmen's mama. This calendar, it is called, I got it on Amazon and I really, really like it. It's called, well, the artist is Tanya Carol Richardson. So if you look up her name, Tanya Richardson, you'll find her calendar because she only has this one. Don't get last year's because I think that was on sale. So I think Jason and I were like, oh, and this is what it looks like. A year of self-love. The drawings are so cute. I mean, the first one we saw was she has a bunny that comes up. The bunny, did you see that? That bunny was so cute. Okay, so that is just something that maybe you can celebrate with. Now I'm going to show you this gemstone mix. This is gemstone mix KT622. This is my snaky snake energy. So it's really interesting, right? Because it is a wood snake. It's very earthy, but you also have the energies here of the Kelly green jasper. You have the serpentine here. You have the tiger eye, the gold, really gold yang sunshine energy to go with the growth. Um, I feel like it's a really balanced mix of colors, and it has it has a very calming, what could I say? Calming energy. So you want to find balance. You want to find things that encourage you to feel grounded and also feel strong and filled with a lot of willpower. Now this kit, I only have four. One, two. We used to call this the Earth horoscope for good reason because we made it for that energy. So if you feel like you have it, check with me first, okay? I only have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 5. And unfortunately, I broke one of the beads when I was trying to do a sample. I tried to jam a 18 gauge wire into the amber and it didn't like it. So this kid here is missing one of the ambers. However, if that doesn't matter to you, I shall give you, in exchange for missing one of the ambers, I will give you, so whoever wants this kit, let me know if you want this one. I will give you 3, 6, 7 extra beads. Now that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 35. That's like almost $40 worth of beads extra to make up for the fact that I broke your one amber. But I want you to feel really happy. So if somebody who doesn't mind that there's one less amber, but you want all these extra beads, let me know.
Shirley ordered a KT622.
Yes.
So Shirley, if you want this kit, you can call it the Extra Earthy Kit.
Extra earthy kit.
You can pick it up today with Jamie's wonderful help.
So that's
And also, Carmen, if Shirley doesn't pick up, Shirley will pick it up. Shirley wants your Extra Earthy Kit.
okay. Missing one amber.
Okay, but with other.
Okay, if you can you write Shirley's name on a bag? And serpentines. Oh, you got 4 extra serpentines. You bought 2 for $10, and now you got another 4. That's a good deal. Okay. So that is KT622. Now we only have non-broken packages. Then I showed you my snake earrings. If you're interested in a pair or you want it by the piece, that's today. And why do you want to wear anything with a snake? Let me tell you why. Did I show you my necklace? Oh my gosh. Look, look, look. There's no more. I sold them all out today. But this was a gold-plated over sterling. And it's articulated. Look, it moves the pieces. I love it. And I'm sorry that there's no more. But you know how we are. You know how we roll at the Bead Gallery. We have a little of everything that's awesome. Whew. So we have these little snakes that my friend made. This is LB196. LB196. So there's the white snake and the green snake. And these are handmade glass beads from Japan. So if you want cute snake energy, we got you covered. LB196.
Very cool. So if they look familiar, it's from our Chibi glass bead selection on our website.
And we have the sterling hoop earrings that have the snake skin look.
You want me to put that on there?
Oh, yes.
That's
One last time before we
One more time,
close them
yeah.
out. Okay. S6101. I have it right here too. So it has a snake skin, and I showed you how you could add any bead you want onto here. These are green garnets. So you could put on green tourmaline, green garnet, green jade. So these all look cute. I'll have a selection of small rounds next week. Okay, I'll show it to you. And then, last but not least, I forgot. If you are getting a pair of these earrings, I do have a free gift for you. You can pick your color of Om beads to wrap above it. Now, if you can't wrap it, tell me and I'll do it for you. Okay? So we're going to gift you with the bead that says Omani Padme Hum on it. And then that goes above the snake So you have the Om energy, that universal manifesting sense of, calm, and we're all in here. We're all here together. So that feeling of continuity, of peace and calm to go with your yin energy snake. So I'm really interested in an introspective year. I'm really excited about it. I think I'd like to tailor our beat gems to that. Then we have our feng shui beads. Now, Jason and I, we had these made for us. Each of them have um, a different Chinese animal on it, and you use these four animals to cover north, south, east, west, in protection of your home, your environment, and you can put it on a bracelet that we have samples of, and then that would be for your body. The bracelet samples are right underneath here. So we'll show you how we used it, and we're going to end with the year of the color of the year, which is mocha brown. Okay, so we put the four gems with the color of the year. So we have a dragon. You can tell which one is the dragon because the dragon has the moon on it. See that little thing? We had that. We made sure that they etched the moon on there. So you have the yin and then the dragon yang energy together. So we have the dragon, and then we have the phoenix, the fire. So if new opportunities, fame, fortune, abundance with the phoenix. And we have the white tiger, and the tiger is about protection, looking over you, getting rid of your obstacles, overcoming your fears. And lastly, the turtle. And guess what's on top of the turtle? A snake. So the snake is on top of the turtle. The turtle is about grounded support, stability. So you put this on the north end of your home. And this was because the north end was where the north winds were coming and it was cold. And so you needed something that made your house feel stable, warm, inviting. So you put something like a turtle or the color black for that protection. And then on top of it is the turtle. On top of the turtle is the snake. So we have it in two sizes. The sets KT158 is 8 millimeters. And then we have, no, sorry, KT669 is 8 millimeters. So you can pick this one for $27 or the 10 millimeter. I'll go like this. There we go. That's better for my brain. 8 millimeters or the 10 millimeters. And these are crystal quartz, not glass, crystal quartz. So if you like that, let's see. Later on, if you can rewind and watch the replay, I talked about how to fit a jump ring around here so the beads don't fall off. So don't check out. You have a day or two to check out. I'll hold yours. So if you want to add a bead, then there's a specific jump ring and a specific head pin that fits around that earring so it doesn't fall off, because we bought it with a ball on the end. We were like, please have it a ball so it won't fall off. Okay. Now, what was I going to tell you about? What options would you recommend pairing the feng shui beads for a stretchy cord bracelet? Oh my God. Taylor, can you wait till next week? Because I'm going to take your rabbit and I'm going to write a little report for you on what beads would be good for you for the coming year. So I did make an offer to all of our customers, and I have to be very clear though, it's not a free report. It's free because you are a shopper with us. I made an offer during COVID and I was inundated with a whole bunch of people. So I couldn't handle that. So I'm going to limit it to people who are customers of ours, where I will provide you with just a little report of what gemstones are good for you and what you're going to be going through in your zodiac year. So make sure you leave me your zodiac year. Okay. And I'll get that ready. So next week, I'll bring out some
lunar
beads.
New Year.
Yes, your lunar New Year, your Chinese zodiac, okay, not the Western. So it's not like your Sagittarius, Virgo, Aquarius. These are going to be animals. There's 12 different animals that fall under them. So that there's the rat, the ox, the rabbit, the dragon, the snake, the horse, the sheep, also known as a goat, monkey, The rooster, that's Jason. The dog, that's me. And the pig. Okay, so that's 1 through 12. And there's a story as to why there it goes 1 through 12. So I will definitely get that for you. Miss Betsy, this is KT622 for the 4 stones in this kit. If that's the one we're not talking about. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up with saying that because it's year of the snake, and we have the color of the year being brown. It's kind of awesome because the colors for the snake, garnet, jade, so like the greens, the reds, and then we have the browns. We made this. This is one of the first, this is so exciting. This is one of the first beads that Jason and I made for the store, and it has the kanji for love on it, okay? And my friend Janet, she's a jewelry artist. I had her write out the kanji for us. So this is based on something that she wrote on the kanji for love. We had it etched onto these quartzes. So it is a quartz with the word love. So that is your free gift. We have it for sale. They are $8, yeah, Jason. The quartz with the love on here. So if you want to buy just the bead, it's $8. If you want the bead free, it is coming with our moonstone promo. What's a moonstone promo? To celebrate the color of the year, which is mocha. We have the mocha moonstone, the chocolate moonstones. Mm-hmm. If you want to pick one, so that you can get a rose quartz. Now, if you already have one of these, and you don't need another, don't worry. If you don't have one of these and you want to get one, I wanted you to be able to choose because I think I bought like 50 of them because I wanted this specific color, which is not usual. It's not peachy. It is actually brown. It is brown moonstone. Look at the glow. It's so pretty. But it's not like a dark brown. It's chocolate. And there's some gray. There's some like, I don't even know what you want to call this, like a latte with a hint of red. But if you want to pick one today, I wanted to do it live so that you could get what you want.
All right.
So the bead alone is here. If you want it for free, you can get one of these, Gem 1027, and we're giving you the quartz bead that says love. Because I think this is something we all need. Sorry, I went to my mom's house and she was like, Jamie, I want to send these to the girls, all her nieces and grandnieces. These are Calvin beads. And so we put the Calvin beads on these stretchies. And then I was wearing them. And she was like, and don't forget, Jamie, I need more colors of those bracelets. I'm wearing this to remind me that my mama asked me to get her a whole bunch of colors of these. So I got to do that. But here, this is what that looks like. Does everybody have a cute mama like that? Free gift with purchase of the bracelet. Shirley, do you want to pick your color or do you want to tell me like you want something light, dark, or something in between? You want me to pick it for you? See, they're all so different. All so different.
They are very much fun. So,
and I love that you can get exactly what you want in our show.
I don't think it was coincidence that the color of the year, it also happens to be the snake color of the year, right? It's brown and red this year for the color of the year, guys. So this yin yin year is going to be very colorful in every sense.
I think so. But I am excited to talk about all of the stones that we should be wearing. And the reason I'm doing it for you guys is because I was going to do it for myself. I was like, as a year of the dog, what do I need? And then I was like, oh, if I'm going to do it for myself, I should do it for Connie and Jason and Chase and like, whoever else. And then I was like, oh my God, I need to do it for my friends. Oh my gosh, Shirley, I'm picking you this one. I was just about to put this one out. This one has so much fire. That's the Shirley.
Okay.
All right. Who else am I picking for? A69 for Clem. Nice.
We have all of these over here. Where's Shirley? This one?
Yeah.
And then A69. So guys,
Karen wants a rich chocolate. You got it. Karen, look at this one. This or A64. So Karen, left side or right side? I'm thinking A64. A64 is nice. I'm gonna get this for you because you like that rich chocolate. Okay, this is Karen. Kara, I want to pick you something so you can take it easy a little bit. You had like quite a challenging year. So I'm gonna find something that has chocolate and peach at the same time. You know, I'm thinking A5, but hold on. I'm in B47. Oh, look at this bead right here. Carmen, look. I love this bead. Look at that bead. It has like round circles and fire. That bead's killer. Ooh, okay. All right. I'm looking for a peachy one for Kara.
Fiery one.
Hmm?
Taylor's is, please pick a fiery one for her.
You got it. So it doesn't matter if it's light or dark, yeah? Just fire. Oh, Taylor, I like this one for you. And I like that it has like the evil eye style.
Christy says pick for her.
Okay.
Kara says pick for her.
I'm still looking for a one for Kara. Like I wanted a gentle one. Kara. Is this okay? I look at this side, I know is more soft and energetically like more like just soft, and this side is a little bit more stronger. And it's not like the most fiery of all the stones. So tell me if you want something like this. Do you like that? Does it appeal to you? Because once I know, it's harder to see the fire on the lighter ones. It's easier on the darker ones. Oh, Kara, I like this one. I like that it has the grays. I like this one. Okay, that's Kara's.
I gotta keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna take the one. I don't know. This one reminds me of Charlie Brown. I'm taking that one so I can energize it with myself. Christy, I want to get. Christy, this one has one reddish one in here, right here. Does that appeal to you? Because it really appeals to me. So can you let me know? Yeah, I got yours with fire, Karen, so I did not give you the non-fiery one. I kept that one. Bye-bye, Shirley. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of hugs for your puppies and you, and just letting you know we miss you and we can't wait to see you. So come visit us with your puppies. I was actually going to drive to your house on New Year's Day. So this is for Christy, and come visit you. But then I got super busy. Yes, it does come with. So everyone getting one of these stones gets a free love one over
Yeah.
here. So yes, please remove it from your cart so that you can get the free one.
Yep.
Melita, she wants a fiery one. Okay, got you.
And if
So
we missed
if you-
you, let us know. But I think you got everybody.
If you like the fiery ones, it just makes it easier because I'm not looking for color. So here, like this one. Oh, there we go.
Christy, like,
Oh, I like this. Melita, tell me if you like the color and like how all the dark gray ones are like super glowy. That's cool. I'll put that here for Melita while she thinks, and I'll see if anybody else wants me to sort, look, choose, energize.
and this is one of the colors of the year for Pantone. So east meets west. It's kind of cool.
Look at this strange little bead. I like it. I like it when the beads don't look like what you expect. It looks like there's like a little,
This has a good.
it looks like there's like a baby owl sitting in there. I'm gonna show this to Debbie T. Bush. She always likes to that has animals in there. Okay, I'm gonna get you the one where the grays are like super punchy. That's for Melita.
Okay, can you tell Melissa to put MISC 2 times 4?
Okay, Melita, can you put MISC2 space times 4? Okay,
For your
sold space MISC2 times 4. Hey, if there's anybody who I missed that feels like you just need some extra love, I can send some hearts for you, or I will also, we can clear the energy of all these beautiful chocolate moonstones before they go. I have my Ho'oponopono bowl playing. Okay, that is Miss Melita's.
Right. Thanks, Melita.
Okay,
And everybody out there.
thank you very much. That was fun.
Yeah?
You know, doing things that require focus and energy and sending out our best intentions. I don't know. It lights me on fire. It makes me feel so good and really, 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 really happy.
And these are the feng shui guys too.
Yes. Now I know I didn't do a demo today, but I did talk about like resizing this, and I am going to be doing this. I didn't see any comments if anybody wants me to pre-make the middle pieces for them. So thank you for not commenting, because if that's not a great idea, you guys are always saving me time of making samples after samples. I appreciate you guys a lot.
It is the best.
Really. If anybody wanted some ohm beads to put with anything else, I can do that. And if you have something in your cart, I can do that for you. Taylor, the ones that you got with your earrings, this is your free gift. We're throwing that in with your earrings. So you can retake yours out. If you do want these separate from anything else, I can pull them out for you right now. Anybody wants ohm beads in silver or gold for the new year, I can do it for you right now. Woo-hoo. Always like such a
Yeah, so for the 3 people who picked up their
exciting
snake earrings, you are getting a free pair of ohm beads, 8mm ohm beads. You don't have to put anything in your cart, but if you want extras, just like Melita did now,
yeah.
then you can use the MISC2 and times however many, and put the color if you have to. All right, I'm gonna see everybody. I have to get going.
Jason has to go to the front. I'm gonna clean up, and I'm gonna take over the mouse. And if there's any questions about anything, we can chit chat until I have to go. So I'm gonna add myself to the show. And now, yes, take those off, Taylor. I'm going to do a Q&A. So before I rush out, I always think, what if you have questions about making things, about a technique, about how to make something, or what is kosher in the jewelry making world to ask or do? Is there certain practices? How can you get maybe into the mindfulness of beading? And maybe you don't even understand what is she talking about when she talks about being in the flow or the mindfulness of beading. I am here for all of those questions. I am here hopefully to be your resource. I really want to go to Hong Kong. I really want to go because I have ideas about. I'm going to throw my manifestation for the year out because I really want to go and see how the beads are cut and how they buy them. And I'm not sure if that's even something that's an open opportunity, but my God, I think it'd just be so awesome. So I started to realize like when my number is up, I'm coming up this year to be 55. I was like, okay, well, what am I gonna do with this year that's different or special? So I want to do something. Don't forget, this is your new best friend to get things off and on. You can hold it. Oops, not through the class, through the thing that you want to hook. And oh, even taking it off probably is going to be a little bit easier. Oh, look at that. Melita, it should just be $2. You'll see just $2 show up in your cart. It won't say own beads. So yeah, don't worry. It should come up. And if you're not too sure, don't check out and then text me and I'll double check for you. What is everyone going to be doing this week? I think I'm going to be beading. I've been beading like crazy. And I don't know if you guys can tell when you feel differently or you feel better, but it sure it's been helpful for me. I have felt more relaxed, just more in touch. I'm actually going to bead after this. So I have been beading on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and TikTok Live. So if you ever want to bead with me and you're like, I have a project and I just need a friend to do it with, text me or message me in the Bead Hui, and we can set up a time and just say, let's meet with each other, and then we can do that. So, Melita, you're right. It did not show up. So, MISC2 space times 2 did not show up. Hang on. Did you put a sold? You did. Okay, Melita, don't check out. I'm going to do it for you as soon as we hang up, okay? I'll go take care of it. And then I'll email you or I'll text you so you'll know that it's your turn and then you can take over from there. Working a necklace, yes, and just wait. The brilliant to Clem, you're so funny. Thank you. I hope you guys will all make them and start adding them as gifts with the gifts that you give. Clem has a bunch of stretchy cord bracelets and want to give them to people. What is your experience with how long they last before breaking? Well, I have some stretchy cords that I've been now wearing for about 10 years. Okay, so with the stretchy cords that we have, the white one especially lasts really, really long. Um, I also have had a bracelet that within a year it broke, but that's because one of the bead holes, it was a citrine, and on the edge there was a rough spot, and it kept breaking on there. I guess miscellaneous 2 does not want to work today. Ha! Well, if you guys have a miscellaneous 2 in your cart, do not check out and I will take care of it after the show. But thank you for enjoying. Thank you for loving what we're showing you. I will, Connie, will you do a little Reiki blast on the love beads? So Miss Connie's gonna do a Reiki blast. I just made that up. It's a bolt of healing energy light on these love beads that are going to go out with the chocolate moonstone. Because Connie, I was doing this to kind of just clear the energy in here, and that with your is gonna be so awesome. Thank you. So Clem, I hope that answers your question on how long the stretchy cords will last. Um, we had a girl, Michelle, who actually ran a marathon. She kept her stretchy cord bracelets on her for like a couple years. She showered with them, slept with them. So I think it's just, uh, I think depends on the brand and if you tied it well and if your beads are kind of scratchy. Yeah. Okay. I'll let Connie know that you guys are appreciating her. So I'll be ready for next week. I will get ready tomorrow. We have our bead jam. So I hope y'all are ready to bead. I am. I'm gonna make because I have a couple friends who want this. That's why I was asking if you guys wanted any. But I have a couple friends who want to make this, but they don't want to do the 14 gauge wire part. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. And I think, oh gosh, my pool connecting earrings. This you guys had said that you wanted to do the form for this, so we'll do that in our beat jam tomorrow. I'll do a quick demo on how to make this part in a minute. Okay. And then just make sure you have some wire, 20 gauge half hard wire, and either a hoop mandrel or something like a tube or a pipe that's around this big. I'm so ready to be Pat. I am so ready to be. I just need to be in my happy place, in a rhythm of doing something that makes me feel like for a while we are here. I am fulfilling my spirit's purpose. I have Marika. No, I'm not going to go to Tucson this year. I don't know if you've ever seen the back of our store and how many beads we have there that we've collected over 27 years. So instead of getting, and this is the truth, okay, I need to watch my spending. But more than that, I need to celebrate and connect with the things that I have. Sometimes I forget, and you might understand this, that we buy things when we're stressed or without thinking, and then you sometimes end up with a lot of junk. Now, I don't have a lot of junk anymore, thank God, because we kind of got rid of that years ago. But what I do have is a lot of good stuff that I think needs to be talked to, touched, and shown, right? So I am going to look over those items and share them with you. Oh my God, I have the best. Okay, hold your breath for this. I have the best ceramic beads collection you have ever seen. I met a girl on Etsy maybe like 6 years ago, and I loved her beads. She made porcelain ceramic beads. She was from Switzerland, and oh God, everything she made spoke to me because you could tell the care she put into it, how much love, the time, and her skill level. Holy smokes! I bought some things from her a couple times, and then I loved it, and I was going to make some things for myself, but then I couldn't bear to use it, so I didn't. Um, she emailed me one day and said that she was going to have a baby and she was going to move and she was not going to do it anymore and had to put it away for a couple years and the move as well. So she asked if I wanted to buy her entire collection. Of course I did. That was like a dream come true. So now I have to decide, do I want to make only finished jewelry? Do I want to share some of it with you guys before I dedicate myself to that? Um, I'm so excited. I wake up in the morning and I'm driving to work, and sometimes all I think about is all of those ceramic beads. They're not what you think. Because when I thought ceramic, I think of clunky, kind of like fingerprints. No, she makes miniatures. Some of her beads are only like 5 millimeters. This girl makes like amazingly tiny ceramic. So short answer, no, I'm not going to Tucson. Another reason, and let me teach you guys something. For those of you in the business of making, we are hitting a point of saturation with jewelry makers, right? Well, I don't know, maybe it's always been this way. But what we want to do is we want to be different. We want our brand to be different. We want our messaging to be different. But we also want our stash to be different. And what I noticed the last couple of years is when we'd go to Tucson, we would see something that was popular. A lot of people have. And then within a month, it was flooded on eBay, Etsy, just on like Temu. And I was like, what is going on? So my advice to you is when you see something, try to understand where it's sourced from. Try to get a bigger picture and see, is it valuable or is it just something that everybody has? Because if we're all sourcing, and I say we, meaning the mass population sourcing from the same place, then we're all going to have the same stuff, right? So, with that in mind, be careful, shoppers. Just know that everything that you buy should be meaningful to you, should be of the best quality, because when it's on your body, you know, you want to treat yourself the best. You want to make sure you're putting things of quality on your body that you're spending time on. I know this sounds, I hope this doesn't sound like a lecture because I don't want to be an old lecturing grandma, but it is more of how to increase your awareness of how you buy things, why you buy things, the longevity of the items that you're buying, and how does this add to your life. Yeah. I will totally, Karen, with my bead circle, you know I'm going to share it. Of course I am. Oh, okay. I think that's it for today. If you guys want to be together, I will see you. Oh, Clem had a question about our business card. So I designed this a couple years ago as a, we don't have that many left. This is our old logo. Old meaning I will go back to it one day. So it has gauges of wire so you can figure out thickness. It has millimeters of beads, 12, 10, and 8, which are popular sizes here. Each of these hearts is a quarter inch. You can use it as a ruler. Um, the side is inches as well. So you can use this side if you want to measure something. The millimeters are here in these 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So it's got millimeters, inches, it's got the bead sizes, it's got a little quarter-inch measurement. So if you're laying your beads out and you need an inch of bead, you can lay it out. It's got the gauges of the thick wire, so you know what thickness you're looking for in terms of wires. So I hope that helps, Clem. Please give me some thumbs up or hearts if that helped you understand what this card is. And I hope we're talking about the same card. And thank you very much. I hope we're going to be together this year. Every night when I go home, I think about you guys and I think, what can we do together to build our strength, to build ourselves, right? So we feel super strong. And it always comes down to making things. So let's be together this year. Be jam tomorrow. And I think that just more opportunities would be nice. And I want to just say thank you to Ruth, who is been a coordinator to help me put on more bead jams. Jason and I, it's just pretty much us running the online store, running the in-store, doing so many of these things, running the website, fixing the stupid sound on the tech. So when I say we want to be together, I really do. And I thank you guys for being a part of what we do to make it happen. Happy New Year. Haoli Makahikiho. That's Hawaiian for Happy New Year. And love.